Now today, I'd like to talk about this, the SwitchBot Wallet Finder Card, because quite often companies email me about new products and I have to have a think about whether it's worth reviewing and how I would actually make use of it, so as I can test it out for real and tell you what it's actually like. But with this, I immediately knew it was going to be extremely useful for so many reasons, so keep watching and I'll tell you all about it. So most people will be familiar with Apple's AirTags. In fact, I've got one right here which I keep attached to my house keys. They are absolutely brilliant, usually cost less than £30 and make use of the millions of iPhones all around the world to help you track down your lost items. So if I lost my keys, I could just open up the Find My app on my iPhone and it will show me on a map the last location that they were seen by another iPhone. But there is one big problem with an AirTag. They're chunky, they're about 8mm thick. If you want to keep track of your wallet or purse, then you kind of have to throw your AirTag in with your coins, if you even still use cash. This means it can easily fall out of your wallet and get lost, which is ironic considering what it's designed for. So what you really need is something super slim that you can just slide into one of the credit card slots in your wallet. Well, that's exactly what the SwitchBot Wallet Card is designed for. Thank you to SwitchBot for sending me this Wallet Finder card and for sponsoring this video, but look at this thing. It's only 2.5mm thick and it's the same physical dimensions as a standard credit card. It has a built-in, non-rechargeable, non-replaceable battery that can last up to 3 years. It's IP67 waterproof and uses Bluetooth LE to work with Apple's Find My service. Looking at the design of the card, I've noticed the subtle lightning bolt design on it and I thought I recognised that. It's actually the lightning bolt from the top of their mascot's head. This is Kata, the SwitchBot mascot. Actually, this is a stress toy version of it. The card will work with Android too, using the SwitchBot app. You just don't get the benefit of the worldwide tracking network that iPhones provide. But if you do have an iPhone, it's worth adding it to the SwitchBot app too, because this card has a lot more tricks up its sleeve. So let me show you how easy it is to add the card into the app. So I'm using my iPhone here. I'm going to tap the plus, add device, and I'm going to search for Wallet Finder Card. Now I have to hold the little button on there for 2 seconds. It should beep. There we go. Hit connect device. Discover device. Connect device. Done. And it's added. No, I've not added it to Find My, but I will do that in a little bit. And we're going to call it Wallet Finder Card. I'm not going to put it in a room. And there we go. It is added. So on an iPhone you can also add it to the Find My app, and that's as simple as tapping there, add other item, and then you hold the button for 2 seconds again and it beeps. There we go. SwitchBot Wallet Finder Card found. So I'm going to connect. I'm going to call this, I don't want to call it my keys, I'm going to call it my wallet. Continue. Don't want a key emoji, but I can select a floppy disk emoji. I mean, why would I do that? Let's choose a credit card emoji. Why have I got an aubergine emoji there? I want to find my aubergine. Okay, continue. Link to my Apple ID. Finishing setup. Done. There we go. It's at home. So at this stage, it's not much different to any other AirTag style device, so why would you get this card over the competition? Well, there are many lesser known brands out there, but let's talk about a couple of the brands you might have heard of. There's the Eufy Smart Track card, which is very similar in design, but is iOS only, no Android support. It also has a non-replaceable battery with up to 3 years of life too. This is usually about £20. There's also the Tile Slim, again, same sort of size, same sort of battery arrangement, but it works with iOS and Android. It normally sells for about £30. Now let's look at the SwitchBot Wallet Finder card. Fixed battery with 3 years of life, iOS and Android, costs somewhere in the middle at about £25. But it has NFC built in and connects to a SwitchBot Hub, opening up a world of automation possibilities. Yes, this card is not just a tracker, it's your front door key. If you have the SwitchBot Lock Pro with the keypad, then you can assign this card to it and open your door by tapping the card against it. It will even work if you leave the card inside your wallet through a couple of layers of leather. I know when I reviewed the Lock Pro initially, I didn't see the point in carrying around an NFC card to unlock your door when you can use your fingerprint or PIN code. But if you are carrying around a card to track your wallet anyway, and that can double up as an NFC card, then it makes a lot more sense. And what's more, when the battery runs out in the card, the NFC feature will still continue to work. Those other brands I talked about before, those cards are scrap at that point. You send them back for recycling. The SwitchBot card will continue to work as a key for your lock. On the back of the card is a QR code. If you mark the card as lost in the app, then when someone scans this code, they are given instructions on how to return the card to you. And if you're a fan of noise, it can also play a sound. So if you're in deep with the SwitchBot ecosystem, then this card works as a presence sensor within their automations. If the SwitchBot Hub detects the card nearby, then it assumes you are at home. But if it disconnects for at least 10 minutes, then it assumes you have left the home. You can then run routines like start the vacuum cleaner or lock the door automatically. And yes, I know those automations can be done using a phone as the presence sensor, but what if someone in your home didn't have a phone, like young children for example? Stick one of these cards in their pocket or their bag and you can keep track of them while they're out playing with friends. And your home automation system will know if they're in or not. And according to SwitchBot's promo video, if you carelessly drop your phone down the side of your sofa and happen to have your Wallet Finder card lying around on a coffee table, you can ping your phone from the card. Wait. Hold on a second, rewind that video. Is that lady wearing a machine gun necklace? Yeah, that appears to be an Uzi around her neck. What, a machine gun necklace is a thing? Is that a demographic of people known for losing things? Because I think they really need these cards. I don't want people misplacing their machine guns. Anyway, I'll put a link to the Wallet Finder card in the video description. They're so cheap it's worth picking one up, especially if you have other SwitchBot products it can work with. A massive thank you to my channel members here for their support. If you'd like to become a channel member too and get early access to my videos, sometimes the occasional giveaway, then details on that are in the description. Please give the video a like and subscribe to my channel for free to see more from me. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.